How's it going, everybody? So I'm back with another movie review. This one's actually kind of an interesting one because we're talking about the latest Disney Channel original film, the live-action version of Kim Possible. Now, Kim Possible was a show I really enjoyed growing up back when it first aired 17 years ago, but it has been a while since that series has ended, and with almost everything getting some type of reboot, remake, revival, it was almost inevitable that eventually Kim Possible was going to get that treatment as well. And I can see why fans of the original series are upset with this live-action version since we're getting this over just reviving the animated series, which I'm sure a lot of people would want instead of this. But it's being written by the same people, so I was cautiously optimistic going in that maybe there will be some type of fun involved just because it is written by the same people that did Kim Possible. And it's supposed to be for like a new audience, and it's not going to be like a blockbuster kind of budget, so the trailer did look a little cheesy, but it's a Disney Channel film. They're not going to pump a bunch of money into this. And overall, I have to say this film was a mixed bag. There's things that I actually found myself enjoying about this adaptation, and there's stuff I didn't really enjoy either. You know, first off, Sadie Stanley, the chick that plays Kim Possible in this, I thought she actually did a very serviceable job in the role. I got some big shoes to fill just because that's such an iconic character. But I thought for her being a newcomer stepping into this role, I thought she did fine. And she's pretty much like the only other cast member I enjoyed other than the chick who played Shigo. I thought the Shigo was actually done very well. Everyone else, though, I wasn't really a big fan of. The guy that played Ron, the kid from the Goldbergs, I found him to be very overly obnoxious. Like, of course, the character was originally kind of obnoxious to begin with, but it's almost like the guy that played Ron Stoppable in this actually was putting on an extra annoying voice for his portrayal. And I just really wasn't feeling it. It's just, not only that, but his character he just wasn't interesting, he wasn't funny, and I really didn't enjoy his dynamic at all with Kim in this. Obviously, in the original cartoon, they just had a much better dynamic in this, and that was one of the things I felt didn't help add to this new live-action adaptation. But also, the new character, Athena, who is really, I don't understand her inclusion other than the fact that she's kind of just there to be like the best and better version of Kim Possible. That's literally like her main goal in the movie. She's going to be like better at Kim Possible than in every way, pretty much. And that was kind of weird to kind of have her be like this rival to Kim in her own movie and actually be better than Kim. It was definitely weird. It was just a weird dynamic with that character. And Draken, I mean, he was okay. I wouldn't say he was that bad, I guess, so to speak, but Draken, he just was like a caricature of the original Draken from the animated series. Wade and Rufus also are in this film. They're just really not in it a whole lot. So if you're expecting either of those characters to show up a ton, they're definitely missing for large chunks of the film. There's actually a large portion of this where I kind of forgot that Wade was even in the movie because we don't see him and Kim interact for a very long period of time. And Rufus, I mean, obviously most people love Rufus, so it is kind of disappointing to see him not be in it as much, but he is a full CGI character. And I have to say, like, I mean, it's a Disney Channel original movie. I don't really watch a lot of these, if I'm being honest. This was like the first time I've watched Disney Channel in a very long time, but you can definitely tell that the TV show budget kind of thing, it was like almost like watching, because I watched The Flash, so I'm used to like kind of cheesy special effects, but it was on that par as far as special effects go. The special effects was pretty bad overall. Rufus's was okay, but there was a lot of obvious green screen going on in this movie that was really, it kind of took me out of it. Obviously, it's not meant for me in my age group, but you could obviously tell that it's very bad CGI green screen most of the time. Regardless of the bad CGI here and there actually is stuff I did enjoy when it comes to like the action scenes. There's some okay choreography in some scenes that actually are kind of cool on a TV show kind of budget kind of way. They're nothing too spectacular. Like, I've seen much better choreography and fight scenes in many other television shows and film, but they're on par with what you'd expect from this kind of outing with a TV show kind of feel. It was fine. It wasn't anything I hated, though. Unfortunately, though, there really wasn't a lot of action. I was expecting a lot more going in, because we get a little bit in the beginning, and then for the chunk of the most part of the middle of this film, it's really just like high school kind of drama that I wasn't really there for. I mean, obviously, like I said, I'm not the age group for this, so I'm not really interested in that, but I didn't keep my interest as much as I wanted it to. I actually was kind of bored in the middle of the film just because it wasn't very paced very well as well. And then we get some cool action scenes towards the end, but for the long stretch of this, like, hour and a half long with commercials film, it was kind of just dull. And there's just some stuff that I really just couldn't keep myself interested in with the Kim Possible and her drama with Athena and Ron, and every now and then you cut to Draken and Shigo and their plot. They're really not in it a lot, unfortunately, for them being like the main villains. I wish they had also been in a little bit more. But there is stuff that I did enjoy in this. There's just not, I can't really recommend this to people. It's not for me, so I can't really say I enjoyed it overall. but maybe someone younger than me could enjoy it a lot more, especially if they haven't seen the source material. If you've seen the source material, I'd be very surprised if you did end up enjoying this, since they do change a fair amount of like the origin story for Kim Possible and stuff that she does from the show. But if you do, let me know. But that's been my quick little review. It's definitely a mixed bag film. Definitely check it out if you want to. If not, you're not missing much. You're gonna still have the original Kim Possible show and the movies and all that. But let me know in the comment section down below if you've checked out the Kim Possible film. What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you more of a fan of the original animated show? Or are you going to give this a chance if they keep going forward with these live action adaptations? Let me know. Let's get a discussion going in the comments. But thank you so much for checking out my review. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like. Hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all my movie reviews, trailer reactions, unboxings, and more. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.